Method 1. Attempt to extract points from the surface. Enabling the display of points, visible. Extraction of points from the surface. Disabling the request for annotations and elevations while creating COGO points. Converting ACAD points to COGO points. Exporting points to TXT. Text by columns, elevations in cells. Creating random values. Adding random values to an elevation. Important points to civil. Setting the point elevations to display 3 demical places. A random deviation of 9 mm is visible. Creating a surface based on points with random deviations. Adding surface elevations. Finding the volume surface between the design and the random surface. Switching labels to the volume surface. What means showing deviations between 2 surfaces. Switching the volume surface display to fill based on elevation deviations. Assignment of the range of surface deviations from -10 to +10 mm divided into 4 intervals. Copying a label that indicates the elevations of two surfaces and the difference between them. Setting the label to display the desired surfaces. Removing surfaces drawn with a label, surfaces of someone else's drawing. Exporting dots with a comma delimited. Only coordinates need to be extracted from these points. Make vertical selection, hold down Alt. Delecting unnecessary points numbers. Copying point coordinates. Points are needed to copy labels, no need to copy manually. Just paste the coordinates into the command line. The labels show random deviations. Starting work on method 2. Creating points on a grid with a 10 mm cell. Exporting points to txt. Text by columns, elevations in cells. Creating random values. Creating txt points with a random elevation values. Deleting all points. Importing new points with deviations from -2 cm to +2 cm. Creating a deviation matrix surface for points with random deviations. Changing the horizontal interval for clarity. Checking deviations. Exporting a surface to LandXML. Importing a surface with random elevations, which was done earlier. Creating the volume surface between the random surface and the regional one. Checking the resulting elevations. Creating an empty surface. Adding a volume surface to an empty surface, which will allow editing and exporting to LandXML. Configuring surfaces to display in the surface elevation label. Then checking the label values. Copying coordinates for labels C602. Copying the label, select the anchor node, Shift plus right mouse button, insert coordinates into the command line.